And welcome back to the channel, guys, the home of the Runnymede Rangers. And this is season 47, episode 29, and it's a QE2 Cup special because it's match day 6 in this competition. So let's go straight into it. And we are in the Buckingham group, and this is how the group stands before going into this game. So the sources, they are doing really well at top. Radical Rovers, Inter Malaga next, then Super Smash Bros, Manamar AFC, and then Runnymede Rangers. So here we are, propping the bottom of the table up, and we are up against Super Smash Bros, who've got 7 points. We haven't got any points yet. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's this game, but we will find out. And here's how the teams line up. So Runnymede Rangers, we've got Delarue is in because although he got suspended in the league, he's still viable for the QE2 Cup. Then we've got Von, Andy Morsham. So we've got a strong midfield, playing a 4-3-3. Schroeder, Romero, Costa up front. There are goals in this forward lineup. I'm confident of that. But look at our form. That's what I want to concentrate on. So the form defensively, I mean, we've got 10s and 9s, and Andy Morsham defensive midfield at 10. So I'm really confident that we can keep a clean sheet. And we are up against a really strong team. And if you look down the squad, there's not one person that's below 70. So Super Smash Bros that go for it, but I'm counting on their defensive form not being that great. Look, it's 5s and 6s. Obviously, Watts is their danger man. He's on he's 83 skill and he's on 10 form. So obviously he's the one performing at the moment. And if we go into figures, Runnymede Rangers, we're going in at 62. We're at home against 77 for Super Smash Bros. So let's go into more into my tactics, because basically attacking. So I want to attack, but I'm going aggressive hard. So it's gloves off. Everyone else is going in 10, so I'm going in 10. We've got. The way I've tweaked it is I've tweaked the midfield to protect the defence. So hopefully we form a defensive unit and they can't even get past the midfielders to get to the defence to score a goal. Also, we are playing deep. So we are literally parking the bus and we're going to sit deep so they can't counter-attack. I know that sometimes conflicts with attacking mentality, but we will see how this pans out. Remember, friendlies are a great way to practice your tactics or to experiment with them. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So let's see if this works. And here we go. Runnymede Rangers, the club was ranked 154 at the time versus Super Smash Bros that are ranked 35. And the game kicked off. And someone had to shut a window in the stadium because Runnymede Rangers' defensive strategy went out the window after 8 minutes. Lazari, good strike from midfield. He penetrates, and the players got frustrated from Runnymede Rangers, which hyped up the Super Smash Bros, and it turned feisty. There's a flashpoint on 32 minutes. Schroeder and Bieza, their striker, squared up, not pretty, and the game was simmering all the way till half time, and we go in at 1-0 down. So not a huge mountain to climb. We've got a front line that can score goals. We know that. So let's see what happens in the second half, and the game kicks off. And it's mainly towards Runnymede Rangers' end, but we are giving it back as well. The teams are cancelling each other out. There's yellow cards flying everywhere, but it literally got to the last knock-ins of the game, and Bielsa puts a nail in the coffin and seals the victory for Super Smash Bros. So what's his name? Luigi and Mario leave with all 3 points. Okay, let's go back to the Runnymede Rangers, to the It's a Goal website. Just want a quick look at the match report. So here we are, 0-2, 2 goal scorers. And if we look at the stats, so Runnymede Rangers 10 shots in total to Super Smash Bros 17, which is not bad. 3 corners for us, 4 corners for them. 31% possession for Runnymede Rangers, 69 for Smash Bros, and Andy Morsham, fair play, got man of the match. So that sort of tells you that it was a lot of defensive movements in midfield. But let's go have a look at teams. And if we scroll down, then we're back in Clinton cards, because look, there was 9 yellow cards. We had the flashpoint as well, so I'm surprised no one got sent off in that game in the friendly. Cool. Okay, right. So let's go to the homepage, because John Mufta is as good as Sky News when he gets the results out, and the tables are all done. So let's have a brief look then. Okay, so in the Buckingham group, Runnymede Rangers 0, Smash Bros 2, we've just seen that. Manamar FC, you nearly got a result against Inter Malaga. That must have been a close one. That would have been good for a point, but almost. Radical Rovers did really well against the Source. Radical Rovers playing at home. So, 2-1 in that game. And the Source, as you can see, is creating a gap now in between the trailing second, third and fourth teams, who have all got a shout at the moment of going for the crown. And then you've got, Manamar AFC and Runnymede Rangers at the bottom. So, quick look at the Balmoral group. Racing Interlagos, truly beaten at home by Radicals FC 4-0. Samurai Warriors 3, New Justin 2. That was close. So, I bet New Justin, wanted that point badly, but didn't quite get it. And you got second Elgin Casuals 1, Ben's Crew 3. So well beaten in that one. So this group is still tight, especially at the top. Samurai Warriors outside chance of getting into the crown, but we shall see. John, I've sent me match invite. I've just got busted, so I sent my match invite. So hopefully, just Radical Rose accept it, and then that'll be in. So that's all good. And another exciting day in the QE2 Cup. Guys, if you want to comment down below who you think's still favourites to win the competition, or perhaps comment on my tactics. And while you're down there, if you subscribe, smash the likes, and remember, as always, don't just tune in, join in on itsagole.org. Thanks for watching.